I'm excited to use this term on, not just like a white shooter. Is he sneaky athletic to you?
Yes, 100%. Sneaky. Big man is sneaky athletic, and he is big, but it's like he's got vertical pop that you're not ready for until it comes, and you're like, whoa, where did that come? And then it's awesome. But he also can get lateral really quick. Like when he wants to get somewhere, he can move his feet. Like he's a dancing bear. He's got light feet. He really gets all over the place. That's what, like, yeah, he's 6'7", and everyone's gonna see that right away without watching him and be like, ugh, an undersized power forward. Like, trust me, I get it. I'm guilty of it. It's my least favorite thing to evaluate of all time is the undersized guy, because I'm like, gosh, can you just be two inches taller, please? I fall in love with you. But he really makes up for it because he understands how to use his body. He understands, like, I got to be quick. So his anticipation, like his instincts on both sides of the ball really jump out. But he can get up, and he understands, like, how to throw his body around, how to kind of get into defenders, and also, like, it makes up for it. Like, even off the dribble, he'll give you a shoulder, like, shrug and kind of step back to create that space. He has a great awareness of how to have that advantage against the defender or on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm a big EJ fan.
And he's like, he's fast. He's fast. Like, he's quick, he's fast. Like, every way I look at him, like, outside, like, yeah, I think that his size and, like, sometimes when he's in the midst of creating or attacking, like, he doesn't have that, like, Anthony Edwards put it on your head type bounce, but, like, he's got a quick first jump. He comes out of nowhere, explosive, chase down. Like, he's sneaky athletic in a way that I don't know if he'll get credit for, because I think people will look at him more so as like a ground bound, undersized, like Grant Williams type power forward. And I don't necessarily see that from him.
Man, this guy can move for his size. Like,
he moves.
He does a great job of moving his feet and staying with guards. And then he's got that nastiness with that chase down ability.
The chase down is crazy.
Oh, it's amazing, because you said it earlier, and I wanted to bring it up. I saw a couple plays where, like, 3 guys were ahead of him on a fast break, and he literally sprinted up the court and chase down block, like hit it into the 5th row. Like, he can move. Like,
he moves.
Don't let 6'7", 240 scare you. EJ can move, and he gets going in a hurry. It's a freight train.
Yeah, I like the chase downs might be my favorite part of his game. Like, it's definitely not the part of his game that happens the most regularly, but when he gets going and he's got the momentum, like juggernaut style, straight line, and like you just see the play happening in slow motion. Like, the guard thinks he's just gonna calmly put it off the glass for an easy layup, and that thing just gets pinned to the backboard. And again, like, you don't expect it because he's not playing a game that's based around athleticism, but he has athleticism to bring out every once in a while when he needs to. That makes you just go, oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go. And then out on the perimeter, and this is, I think, the most important thing for him, he moves. Like, he switches his stance. He could stay with guards. He gets long, and he's got the body that, like, you're not going to move him off his spot. And when he's hip to hip with you, like, he's almost dictating sometimes where the ball handler can go, because he's strong enough to just actually, stay with you and not get moved, and he's dictating the whole play. So I think that when you look at it in an NBA context, like, this is a guy that I'm not afraid if a guard gets switched onto him that he can't stay with him. Like, when I talk about, like, a guy like Trevion Williams, right, I'm a little bit scared of, like, can Trevion consistently switch out and guard some of these guards? I think that Liddell is going to be able to do that, and that's why, this is a guy that I think is going to be taken somewhere in, like, late lottery to, maybe early 20s. But my goodness, like, that package, he's going to be able to guard guards. He's going to be able to stick the perimeter, and I think guard, as best as somebody can. And obviously I'm talking about when he's developed a little bit, not his rookie year, but I think he's going to be able to guard your, like, perimeter scorers, the Lukas, the Kawhi. Like, I think you could throw him on those guys and be like, just try to make his life hard. You know what I mean? And even if he doesn't shut them down, I think he's just got the wherewithal to kind of stick with some of those bigger wings, the Pascal Siakams, guys like that. And then he's strong enough that, like, yeah, he's probably, if you have Joel Embiid or Nikola Jokic, right? Like, he's probably not going to be able to check them in the post. Like, spoiler alert, like, fucking nobody in the draft is. Jalen Duren's not covering Nikola Jokic or Joel Embiid either. So, that's my favorite trope, right? But he's strong enough that he'll bang, he'll body, and he's going to make you work to get it going in the post as well. So, defensively, like, I'm like, yeah, like, he's not undersized. To me, he's not undersized is what I'm trying to say. Where maybe on offense, you could be like, all right, I wish you had a little bit more size on the offensive end, but I think he's perfectly capable at his height, with his length, with his body type, to guard, because he just moves so damn well for a guy his size.